My good people of Nigeria, I have come again. That is your fellow citizen. This time, I want to talk about Section 10 of the Nigerian Constitution as amended. It says that the government of the federation of a state shall not adopt a religion as a state religion. I'm saying this because it means that Nigeria is a secular state. You cannot force me, let's assume I'm living in the north, to practice Sharia, or I'm living in the south. Then you now force me to practice, let's say Christian doctrines or any other religion. So it's clear, Section 10. The government of the federation or of a state shall not adopt a religion as a state religion. I'm making this video because of the activities of Hisbah Corps in Kano. They cannot be destroying people's alcohol or alcoholic drinks because the state government law or directive or executive order asks them to do so. It is against people's fundamental right, fundamental human rights. I've said it in my previous video. Section 1, subsection 1 of the Nigerian Constitution says that the Nigerian Constitution is supreme and its provision shall have binding force over all persons and authority throughout the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I've equally cited in my previous videos about Section 1, subsection 3 of the Nigerian Constitution that says if the Constitution is inconsistent with any other law, like the law in Kano that may prevent people from selling alcohol, it says that if the Nigerian Constitution is inconsistent with any other law, the Nigerian Constitution shall prevail. And that law, like that of the Kano, shall to the extent of inconsistency be void. You cannot tell me that Section 10 is clear that you cannot adopt a religion as a state religion. There's nothing. If there will be Hisbah in Kano, they should go after Muslims only. You cannot go to a Christian shop and go and start destroying that person. You don't drink alcohol, I drink. It's not an issue. That is that person's right. The person has the right to know what he eats. It's a simple thing. Section 38 is also clear there. It gives people, Section 38 of the Nigerian Constitution, gives people the right to freedom of religion. If somebody is living in the north and he wants to practice Christianity, so what is the issue? After all, in the south here, where I live, I see some Muslims going to school on Saturday. Whereas the Christians don't go to school on Saturday because there are some people that Saturday is their holiday, like the Seventh-day Adventist members. We have the Sabbatarians and so on and so forth. So you see the thing. There's no ministry in the southern part of Nigeria that will force them that your own school must be between Monday till Friday, just like other places. So if such thing cannot happen in the south, I wonder why Kano State will allow that injustice to be happening in Kano. After all, when Anambra State, during the time of Chiwo-Kemba-Noju, a lawyer, an astute lawyer, when they invited Bakassi boys, remember, Bakassi boys didn't just come by executive order. There was a law passed in the House of Assembly of Anambra State. And then Badnuju consulted a lot of traditional rulers. They assented to it before he invited Bakassi boys to come and tame the high level of insecurity in the state. But while the Bakassi boys were in Onitsha, federal government had to send federal police during the time of Tafa Balogun. They came and remove everything that has to do with Bakassi in Anambra State. If that was possible in Onitsha, southern part of Nigeria, tell me why federal government will not send police to go and remove his backup. Because you can see what is good for the goose is no longer good for the gander. You cannot go and force somebody. You are not taking alcohol. Fine, that's your decision. Even medically, we advise people not to take. But when his advice you give to them is not a command. So if Muslims are not taking alcohol, But there are also Christians living in that community. And some of the Christians may want to take. So why going to their shops to destroy the alcoholic drinks? And see, do you know the funny thing there? The funny thing there, the same states that is against selling of alcohol will still benefit from the value added tax that will come from alcohol. That is what Ayikwe Ama that wrote Beautiful Ones Are Not Yet Born, called Chidodo Bed. You know, if you know about that Chidodo bed is a bed that hits excreta faces, but it feeds on the maggot that feeds on the excreta. You don't like alcohol. I like that point. You know, it's your religion. Section 38 of the Nigerian Constitution as amended gives every citizen right to freedom of religion. It's your religion. You don't like it. I support it. I respect you for that. Now, the other person likes it. And government is taxing. There's a tax, an indirect tax on alcoholic drinks. Now, that money, when it comes to the federal government coffers, it is also distributed to what's it called? It's distributed to all states, and you will not say, please carve out the value added tax from alcohol. You will not say that. You will still take it. That is Chidodo bed. Please, what I'm saying in this video is simple. Let us respect Section 10 of the Nigerian Constitution, which I've cited earlier. Let us respect Section 38 of the Nigerian Constitution. Let us respect Section 1, subsection 1 of the Nigerian Constitution. Let us also respect Section 1, subsection 3 of the Nigerian Constitution. And finally, we must respect and acknowledge that in Section 4, subsection 5, is telling us about where the law made by the National Assembly clashes with a law made by a state house of assembly. I don't know what is in Kano, and I'm not interested to know the law there. But all I know is that the Constitution says, Section 4, subsection 1, that the legislative powers of the Federation is vested in the National Assembly. They are the ones that make law for the Federation, and the Kano is part of the Federation. Please, let us respect each other's rights. Thank you once more. Remember to share, subscribe, comment. Thank you, my people.
Preview.